So, in a generation, especially millennials and Gen Z, that are highly relational, that want to engage relationally, how can we integrate and weave the Bible into some of that relational conversation we have?
Yeah, it's really important, the relational aspect for this generation. And so we hope that our book will help people as they have conversations with either if I'm someone that is Bible engaged, help me think about my non-Bible engaged friend and having conversations with them, but also generations that are older than us who are looking at millennials and Gen Z and saying, you know, they're concerned, they're wanting to have conversations with us about the Bible, and that's going to take, we think, really honest and humble relational conversations in talking about the Bible and really discipleship, just being willing to kind of walk alongside others and listen really well. I think that that's an important part of it, and then being able to kind of direct the conversation based on what it is that's causing someone to be disengaged with the Bible. For a lot of people, it's because of hurts, and so that takes um, time to be able to just listen well and empathize and not dismiss their difficult experience and have empathy there and apologize for the way that others have hurt them, but then also to, when the time is right, kind of redirect and say, the Bible has been misused by people that have caused hurts. Yes, and I hate that. And so I'm not discounting your experience, and that is a hurtful experience you had. But I don't want you to miss out on the beauty of the message of the Bible because the way someone else has wrongly applied it. So I think it takes patience and a good listening ear and empathy and also being willing to get to the heart of the message of Scripture and being clear about it and showing them the beauty of the good news.
That's good. And speaking of experience, I mean, we definitely live in a generation where experiencing the gospel is super critical. Even this morning, I read in First Thessalonians that Paul, he not only shared the gospel, but he shared his life, right? So the two go in tandem. And I think, kind of what you guys are talking about is a more experiential gospel conversation with the Bible. And so, how do we begin to build those bridges? How do we begin to have those conversations or create spaces to experience the Bible, not just read it as an academic sort of exercise or a cultural sort of response?
Yeah, I think that there's some unique ways, and especially my encouragement would be to someone that's wanting to help kind of engage millennials with the Bible, and is to kind of begin with. You've seen Lauren did this earlier. Begin with things that would surprise them, that would kind of upset their current view of the Bible, and that way to help them see, oh, well, maybe I have the wrong view of Scripture, and that's why it hasn't